Hey, welcome to the cottage. How you guys doing? Much love to each and every one of you guys. Welcome in, fam. And if you're not fam, we'll become fam. It's so easy. Like, share, subscribe, and just start chatting. We love having you guys here while we read for you live. And we are reading for all of the zodiac signs, starting with Aries, ending with Pisces. At the top of the at the top of the comments, after this live stream finishes, we will post timestamps for all 12 zodiac signs for your convenience. And as always, we recommend that you check your major placements, that being your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, or your Venus sign. And if you don't know those, okay, there's plenty of places to find out your placements on the web, on Google, all right? Astro.com is one. There are others I've used a lot, all right? So welcome in. Today's topic is going to be who cannot get you off of their mind. So this should definitely be interesting, and we plan on bringing you the freshest, hottest, latest tea from us to you. Welcome in. If you guys don't know me, I am Auntie Karen, your favorite tarot auntie, hopefully. If not already, hopefully I get to become that. Hello, Birdie, Shelly, Laura G. What's up, Ms. Z? Hey, TC and Serendipity. How you guys doing? Hey, the girl. How y'all been? Welcome in. Big announcement. We're doing mini reads tonight. Live and here at the cottage. If you have a question, a burning question about love, money, or lots of other things we read about, hit me up. I would love to read for you. The information to book is below this video, also pinned at the top of the chat. All right, welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. Hello, Fornax. Hello, Jess. How y'all doing? Let's get started on the reading. Let's get rocking and rolling with some tea for you guys. Yes? All right, where are the Ram fam? Where's my Ram fam? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get it. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How you guys doing? Welcome in. Here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go, Aries. Let's see who can't get you off of their mind. Who can't get you off of their mind? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't get Aries off of their mind? Let's get the tea. Let's see what's up. Love you too, Zero the Hero. Let's take a look. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Aries. Here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Laura, I did not realize you were an Aries Venus. That's cool. That's cool. Here we go. What's up in love? Here we go. Emperor, but in the reverse. Is that you? Or someone else. Two of Wands here in the reverse. Oh, somebody's rethinking a decision. Somebody is rethinking a decision. Hey, Casey. Love your face, beautiful. As always. As always. Aries, somebody's rethinking a decision that they made, that they regret. Two of Wands in reverse to the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I think this, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to tell you, this looks pretty straight up to me. This is somebody that chose someone else over you. And in your mind, with the Emperor here in the reverse, that's Aries energy. I think you kind of said, okay, that's fine. And you withdrew. You know, or it could be that this person didn't make a decision and they were juggling you, and maybe that was, in your mind, maybe that was a decision. Like you could be in this energy where, hey, you don't want to make a decision between me and another person, or you don't want to make a decision about taking this connection to the next level. What I get is you're like, okay, that's fine. Let me help you make that decision. And you may have taken yourself completely off of the menu, right? And so there's somebody here that you exited. Oh, look at you with that five. Look at that Five of Pentacles. I'm not wrong. Somebody's saying, Aries left me out in the cold. You did exit, didn't you? After some kind of behavior that was unbecoming to this person, unpleasant to you, unacceptable, you did walk away. You did pull your energy back. And now they're in this energy of saying, oh, Aries left me out in the cold, right? They left me out in the... Did you block this person? Aries, I hear you now. I now pronounce you blocked and deleted. Damn. Five of Pentacles. They feel like they're excluded. Excluded from your life. No longer included in the fun that Aries brings to the table, right? That fiery Aries fun energy. Nonetheless, oh, they're lost. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I'm lost without you, Aries. They definitely feel something missing. No wonder they can't get you off of their brain. And you're sitting over here. I said what I said, motherfucker. I said what I said. Hey, Queen of Swords, you're like, nah, I'm working with the facts today. I'm not dealing with, I may have love for you, but that's not what we're talking about today, Auntie Karen, my love for this person. No, that's not what we're talking about. We're not making decisions based on emotions today. Oh, hell no, I might love them, but you know what? I see the truth. I can't ignore the facts. You know, you may feel like there's been some sort of recurring pattern or some kind of, there's definitely some bullshit, or else she wouldn't have come out in your energy. Queen of Swords here. Yeah, I don't care if this is air energy. You can embody any energy. And that's where you're at right now. You're like, I see the truth. Yeah, math ain't mathin'. The math ain't mathin'. That's right, Aries standing on business. That's what's up, Aries. I will say this. I don't know what's going to happen with this person, but can I just interject my own little opinion real quick? It looks good on you. Boundaries sure look sexy. Okay, that's Karen's opinion. We'll go from there. You're giving this person the silent treatment. Ooh, silent treatment. Silent treatment from the Aries. Guess how that makes them feel? Lost. Ignored, excluded. Aries says, you don't go here. You don't get to sit with us. Me and my peeps. Guess what? Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries, I miss you. I keep thinking about all the good times, the Six of Cups. I keep thinking about all the fun we had and all the way that the way you do the things you do, Aries. You know, when you do that thing. You know how you do that thing that I like. I don't want to say it in public, but you know what I'm talking about, Aries. You know, that thing that makes me moan just a little bit. Can we try this again? I think I might can do better. Aries. Oh, Aries, I miss you so much. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm just gonna, I don't know. I can't deal with it. I'm so lost without you with this nine of, whoever this is pining away over you. I got too many cards that suggest otherwise, okay? I got too many cards telling me otherwise, right? Nonetheless, what's their next action? I want to find out, because I'm nosy like that. Let's see. What's their next action, Aries? Let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. Let's see what's up, beautifuls. And let's see what's up. Here we got my loves. Oh. Let's see. Let's see what's up. Are they going to reach out? What's their next action? What are they going to do about it, if anything? Because that's what I want to know. I want to find out, Aries, and we will. You know we will. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm just going to pray about it. I'm just going to believe in my heart. That's what, I don't get any external. No, the Tower reverse, for some reason they feel like you're mad at them, and if they reach out directly to you, this might result in a dumpster fire. And so in their mind, they have turned this over to the Lord. The Star card and the Five of Cups in reverse. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm just going to believe with all my heart, and I'm going to hope, and I'm going to pray, and I'm going to never give up. They might be over there doing magical shit, what they think is magical shit. By the way, don't do that. Don't ever try to interfere with another person's free will. That's just not going to work like you hope. It will work, but not like you hope, and you're probably not going to like the results. But anyway, Aries, that's what I get them doing in the moment. That's their plan. I'm not sure it's going to work, but that's their plan. We'll see how that goes for them. But that's their current plan of action. I'm just going to hope and pray. I'm going to hope and pray that Aries will talk to me and reach out to me and unblock me. I'm just going to hope and pray and believe. I'm going to just turn this over to the Lord. I'm going to the altar and I'm going to lay my burdens down. The thing about it is they'll pick those burdens back up. It never works like that. But let's just let them stay in that energy for a moment. They'll figure it out, Aries, that's not going to be working out real well for them. Right? That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, Team Aries. Well, we have kicked this thing off with a bang, have we not? We have kicked this off with a bang. Anyway, Joanne, Baxter is good. And he's here. He's just sleeping right now. And I don't want to rouse him up because if I do, he'll get all, and he's great. He's a love bug. But he always, and when I'm reading, he's always laying right here beside me. And he's just chill. But I don't want to get him worked up because he's about 55 pounds and he's kind of like Tigger, kind of like a bouncing potato sack. So I'm gonna let him chill, but he may make a more visible appearance later. Wishing you the best, TC. All right, let's go to Taurus. Thanks for hitting the like button, everybody. Appreciate those of you that have done that. Let's see what's up, Taurus gang, the Bull gang. Hello, Liverpool. How you guys doing? Hey, Seamless, how you doing? All right, let's go to the Bull gang. Let's go to the Bull gang. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Taurus? How you guys doing? The running of the bulls. Everybody move out the way. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't stop thinking about my Tauruses? All right, Bull gang. Let's see what's up. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't stop thinking about you? Who can't stop thinking about you, Team Taurus, the Venus people? Who can't stop thinking about Taurus? Who can't stop thinking, did I not put the Taurus banner up? I did not. Sorry, Taurus. Here we go. Here we go. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up, Taurus. Who can't stop thinking about the Taurus folks? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Taurus. Here we go. So we are starting out similar to Aries because already, here's who I have. Someone has made a decision that they feel like they made too fast, on impulse. They made a decision and they regret it with the Two of Pentacles here in the reverse. Oh, the Magician in the reverse. What's up with that? Two of Wands in reverse. God, we got a similar storyline. Is everybody rethinking decisions these days? Or we may have a pattern here with this all signs. Too early to say. But I've got 2 for 2 on rethinking a decision and regretting a decision here. Feeling like this person feels like they sabotaged something with the Magician here in the reverse. Okay, they may feel like that because of a decision they made that they have lost control of the situation. They may feel like they have lost traction with you. All right, momentum. They've lost momentum with you. That you, what's this about? Who is this? What is this? Virgo, Gemini, maybe with the Magician card. Who knows? Let's see. Let's get more. This one is a little bit different, Taurus. This one is a little bit, look at there. This one is a little bit different. It's similar to Aries in that they regret a decision. The reason why, I think what they did, I think what we have here may be somebody that pushed you away with the Tower in reverse and the Empress in reverse. And I think for a lot of you, this is an avoidant. Okay, this is somebody that has issues around becoming vulnerable with people. Okay, and a lot of times that's abandonment wounds, right? Avoidance usually, a lot of times it's from abandonment wounds. It doesn't have to be, but in most cases, what this boils down to is that somebody has an unhealed wound because they fell in love or they gave somebody their heart and then that heart got trampled or what have you. And so they kind of associate with emotional vulnerability with disaster. That's the Tower in reverse most times. In this case, yes. Empress in the reverse, so they pushed you away. All right, World reversed. Why is there unfinished business here? Oftentimes when you have someone who pushes you away for these reasons, they do actually have emotion. There's just unfinished business here. Okay, and that's why, okay? Sometimes people will even run hoping you'll chase them. I don't think you did, Taurus, because the Empress card is here in the reverse. If you did, you have stopped, okay? And that matters because that's another reason this World card is here in the reverse, because you're stopping, or refusing to chase them, whichever it is, Taurus, has actually helped them to realize that they did have emotion for you. Oftentimes, it's not always, but sometimes a runner will return. So a lot of times they'll leave again. They'll return and leave again, and it can feel like an emotional roller coaster for whoever's on the other side of it. And it all comes down to that emotional vulnerability thing. All right, so that's kind of what I got here. That's what's up. Are they watching you? You damn straight. If you wondered, Taurus, let this be your confirmation. They are keeping tabs on you, whether it's on your social media, riding by your house, job, whatever, talking to people about you, trying to figure out what's going on. Maybe they're watching me, cross-watching about you. It could be that. Nonetheless, are they lost without you? Bet. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Where's Taurus? Yeah. And for them to say, where's Taurus? Again, that confirms to me that you either never chased or stopped chasing them, right? And that's their current predicament, all right? And that's why they regret this decision to run, okay, or push you away. That's why they regret this decision, because it has backfired on them, which actually, Taurus, is exactly what they need. Not to be mean, but that they need to face that stuff. And if you were to chase them, that kind of reinforces that behavior. And you don't want to do that because you don't want them to keep doing this shit, right? We don't want to reward behavior that we don't like, right? Three of Cups here in the reverse. Could this have involved a third party? Yes, many times it does. Well, wait a minute, Auntie Karen. I thought you said the problem was emotional vulnerability. Yeah, the thing is they'd rather be with the person they don't love than the person they do, because it's more comfortable and less risky. I bet y'all didn't think about that, did you? Yes, that happens A lot. A lot, okay? So, what's this person's next actions towards you, Taurus? Let's find out. Let's see what their next action is toward you. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me their next action toward Taurus. Give me this person's next action toward Taurus. Give me this person's next action toward Taurus. Give me this person's next action toward Taurus. Let's take a look. Give me this person's next action toward Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me get this person's next action toward you. Give me this person's next action toward Taurus. The Bull Gang. Give me their next action, please. One more shuffle. Wait, excuse me? Taurus, are you sitting down? Have we jumped timelines here? Because this person is actually leveling up. They're becoming more stable. They're cutting out the bullshit. I had to see it for myself, and I did. The Devil reverse, that can be healing, cutting out some toxic ways, okay? I wanted to clarify that because I'm like, wait, are they leveling up here? They are. Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Let's go, Taurus. I'm stable. Okay, be careful, Taurus. Don't jump into anything. You normally wouldn't anyway. Tauruses are normally a little bit more careful. And I encourage you to be, okay? I definitely encourage you to be. If you decide you want to go here. And you don't have to. You can make whatever decision you want. And I would say this, if this person really has leveled up, then they will have no problem with you saying, I want to see this over time. I want to see this over time. If you want to see it at all. All right. That's what I got. Hope that helps, Taurus. Wow, that one had a plot twist, did it not? Let's go to Gemini. How's everybody doing? How you doing? Cover me in sunshine. Good to see you guys. How's everybody doing? I'm glad you guys are saying hello to me. I love it when you guys talk to me. Makes me happy. Makes my little heart go pitter-patter. Don't forget, I'm a Gemini, and we like to talk. We like when people talk to us. So yay, yay, yay. Let's see what's up. We're getting ready to read for the sign of Gemini. Do I have anybody here with Gemini placements in the chat? I would love to know. Laura. Sorry to hear that. But you do you, boo-boo. You got to do what you got to do, right? There we go. Gemini, we're getting ready to read for you. Before we do, I'll just remind you guys, we are doing mini readings later this evening. Get on the list if you have not already. The link to book a mini reading with me is below this video. Also, it is pinned at the top of this chat if you're here during the live stream. It's also over on my community post. I would love the privilege to read for you and get solutions to your situations. So hit me up. Would absolutely love that. Hello, hello. Yes, the Gem Gang. I see you guys. How's everybody doing today, Gemini? Let's see what's up. All right, let's go to Gemini. Let me timestamp for the Gems. Here we go, Gemini. Here we go, my loves. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't stop thinking about Gem? Who can't stop thinking about Gemini? Let's see what's up. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't stop thinking about you? Who can't stop thinking about my Gems? Thank you, TC. Here we go, Gem. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't stop thinking about the twins? Twin, where have you been? All right, let's see what's up, Gem. Why is somebody here lost without you? Why is somebody here lost without you, Gemini? The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody feels... Okay, what's the Queen of Pentacles here for? Or Emperor in reverse. Let me get this Emperor in the reverse. I thought so, Gemini. Here we have someone looking over at the lump of fuck that they ended up with a ton of regret. Because it's not you, Gemini, and they regret it. They didn't step up. They didn't have to with this other person. They did with you, though, didn't they, Gemini? It was easier to meet the other person's standards. Right? Can I just say that? It was easier to meet the other person's standards. Oh, yes, it was. Yes, it was. Are they over you, Gemini? Negative. No, they'd love another chance with you, Gemini. Why do I get the impression that this person is thinking about reaching out to you, Gemini, with the Page of Pentacles? It looks like this person has something on the brain in the area of, maybe if I just ask Gemini how she's doing or how he's doing. Maybe if I just ask Gemini how they're doing, and I don't really go down that rabbit trail. Do they want you back? Yeah, Ten of Swords here in the reverse. Do they have a lot of regret? Two of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like they chose the wrong one. Okay? I've got a Devil card here in the reverse, and I want to delve down on that a little bit. Okay? Can we find out about that, Gemini? Can I drill down on that just a little bit? Devil in the reverse, please, for Jim. Devil in the reverse for Jim. Why? What is this person trying to tell me that they're up to here? Because that's about cutting out something or someone, and I just want to know what. I want to know what this person is cutting out or wants to cut out. Lovers reverse, Six of Wands. They are trying to make a decision about who they're with. All right? They absolutely are trying to make a decision about who they're with. In terms of snipping. All right? That's what they want to do. I don't know if they will. We're going to find out. Ace of Pentacles, they want something new with you. They want something new with you. All right? Does that make sense? Knight of Swords. They're nervous Nelly about talking to you. That's why they're very tentative in their thinking about if I do reach out to Gemini, then I'm nervous as hell. I'm really nervous to reach out to Gemini. They're very tentative about it, and their thought is, if I do this, and they're on the if department right now, if I reach out to Gemini, I'm going to keep it light. I'm definitely going to keep it light, right? Six of Swords in reverse. Gemini, guess what? You may know this. They never moved on energetically. They didn't. No. Energetically, they might as well be sitting next to you. All right? They never moved on. And again, we've got I made a bad decision energy here. Lovers reverse. I chose the wrong one. Lovers reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Devil in reverse. I'd really like to cut this bitch out, is what they're saying. Now, will they do that? Who knows? But that's what's in their brain, and that's why they can't get you off of their mind. All right? You are literally the one that got away in their mind, the one they fumbled, the one that they let get through their fingers and they have regret about. I don't care how long it's been. I don't care. That's what I'm seeing here, Gemini. That's what I'm seeing here. Here's what I want to do, Gemini. Let's get their next action because we're nosy. Let's see what their next action is. Are they gonna build up the courage to actually go through with communicating with you, reaching out to you, establishing some sort of contact or communication? Are they going to attempt that, or are they too chicken? Let's find out, because we know they want to. Sorry, had to, Gemini. Are they actually going to reach out to Gemini? Ten of Swords in reverse. They're going to do something to get you back, Gemini. So we already have a goal. I don't have an action yet, but I have a goal, because we're more to the action stuff rather than the mind at this point in your reading, Gemini. So let's find out. Let's find out what's up. Do we have communication coming from this scaredy cat? Is this scaredy cat going to reach out, or what? Let's take a look. Is this scaredy cat going to actually reach out? Let's find out. Is this scaredy cat going to actually communicate with Gemini? Let's take a look. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, yeah, I do feel like it. Boy, they're cautious, though. Boy, they are scared. They are nervous. This is definitely a person that looks both ways several times before, even on a one-way street, before they cross the street, all right? They are very... they're just nervous, all right? And I kind of feel like before they do, they're going to check around every possible corner to see if you're involved with somebody, if they can find out how open you might be to talking to them. They're going to really do their homework before they reach out to you, all right? It's like this person wants to feel like they're on solid ground when they talk to you or when they reach out to you, which is kind of interesting because they're never really going to know that for sure until they do. Okay. Do I see them doing it? I do, but after a lot of research, a lot of due diligence before they do. They're going to find out, is Gemini dating somebody? Or they're going to try to find out, is Gemini dating somebody? How does Gemini feel about me? Do they ever talk about me? If they do, what do they say? Hey, will you ask Gemini about me and see how they react? Do you get an eye roll? Do you get a cussing? Or do you just get a shrug shoulders or what? I want to know what Gemini thinks about me. They are really going to try to circle the wagons and do everything they can to keep from having egg on their face, Gemini. That's what I'm absolutely picking up here. But will they reach out? They will. They're absolutely going to. All right. But they're just going to do they're going to definitely circle those wagons first. Do I get an apology from this person with the Justice card in the upright? I do. That was another part of the storyline. I wanted to clarify all of that. But yeah, they're going to try to own what they did. Does that mean they're going to change it? Well, who knows? That's beyond the scope of this reading. But that's what I have in the moment for right now, Gems. And I hope that gave you some clarity. I hope that gave you some clarity, and at least you know where you are and what to expect next from the Fruit Loops. All right. Let's go to Cancer. What's up, Cancer? By the way, hit me up for a mini reading if you want one. I'm reading later, so hit me up. Hey, Angel Eyes, how you doing? Have fun with your friends. I hope you have a good time. All right, don't forget to drop the like, everybody. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, why not? All right, let's go, Cancer. What's up? Let's go. Let's go, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't stop thinking about the Cancerians? Cancer cuties. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't stop thinking about my Cancerians? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Cancerians. Who can't stop thinking about my cute Cancers, my Cancer cuties? Who can't stop thinking about you? who can't stop thinking about you. We've got a case of the silent treatment. Is this you giving somebody the silent treatment or them? Full stop. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Cancer, I think this is you giving somebody the silent treatment that loves you. You were Ten of Cups, Cancer, you were all in on this thing. You may still be emotional. I mean, you may still have deep emotion for this person. I kind of think you do. But something here made you put something at a full stop. You're not talking to somebody here. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Full stop! You called a timeout? Delay of game penalties? Unnecessary roughness? Sorry, I'm getting in the mood for Bama football. Full stop. You may kick somebody out of the game. You just might. You might already have. So that's what this person is feeling. The cold shoulder. Ooh, you go from that Cancer loving to chilly cold shoulder time. Woo, full stop. Wow. You were pretty serious about this person. Y'all may have been in a long-term connection or headed there with the Ten of Cups here. Let's see. Full stop, says Cancer. Wow. Why the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse? Why is that? Full stop. Full stop. Oh, Cancer. Oh, my loves. You do have some regrets here. I don't think you did anything wrong as far as like the way you treated this person. That's not what I'm picking up. You know who I think you may have ignored in the, you know whose needs you ignored in this thing, Cancer, and looking back? Yours. I think you may have betrayed yourself a little bit. And if you've done that, guess what? We all have. I hope you learn and such. But I'm getting with the Seven of Wands here in reverse. I'm getting this. I think there's a lot of things with that Seven of Wands in reverse. Boundaries. Either, you may have needed to do boundaries, all right? AG, you can go sit down. That's what you can do. All right, you want good stuff, go manifest it. Sit down and stop talking to me about stupid shit. All right. If you want that reading, go find a reader who reads that. All right. I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass whenever it's not warranted. Okay. Now, Cancer, sorry, back to what I was saying here. Let's talk about the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. The Seven of Wands in reverse has to do with boundaries, taking up for yourself, advocating for yourself. Okay. And it's in the reverse. So it seems like maybe you abandoned yourself and you gave too much of yourself, right? You didn't take up for yourself, all right? Because you kind of felt like at the time that you needed this person for some reason, for connection, to be on it, to feel connection, to feel wanted, to feel sexy, to feel loved, to feel all the things. And what's sad to me, Cancer, is it blew up in your face anyway with the Four of Wands here in the reverse. So you've learned, you know what? First of all, I should never abandon myself regardless. But when I do, it's really going to derail anyway. Okay, it's already headed there, right? So nonetheless, that's what's here. You gave too much. And now this person is burdened. They may feel guilty. Are they over you? No. Ten of Swords here in the reverse, all right? They're feeling lost without you. I have that card yet again. They feel unsettled, unstable, and I feel like you may have lived with this person or married this person, Cancer, and I feel like they may have I feel, or else you guys may have talked about it. Because what they're telling me is this house is very empty. It's not a home. Four of Wands in the reverse. Either you left or they did, okay? Their living situation, they feel like this house is just not a home. There's a lack of warmth here. There's a lack of happiness. And why? Because Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm lost without Cancer. That's it. That's what I got. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see what their next action is toward you, Cancer, if anything. What's their next action, please, toward Cancer? What's their next action toward Cancer? What's their next action toward Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's their next action? What's their next action toward you, if anything? Okay, we have a goal. We have a goal. Are they going to put a plan to this? Let's see. Let's take a look. What's their next action toward Cancer? Their goal is to be all in and to be stable with the Ten of Pentacles here. All right? God. It's the lack of maturity for me, Cancer. They want the right thing. They want the right thing with you. It's how they're going about it that's the problem. Well, I'll just make Cancer jealous. I'll just go get me somebody else. And I'll see if that makes Cancer jealous enough to chase me. Cancer, I'm going to roll my eyes so hard enough that I'm going to check my own ass, okay? Please don't fall for this bullshit. Let them go do what they're going to do. You stay in your lane and you keep being you. You keep being you. I definitely feel like they're going to do that. With the Lovers in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles, they are going to go try to get somebody new if they have not already. Try to make you jealous. Hoping you'll chase them. They're not even into this person. Emperor in reverse, Lovers in reverse. They're not even into them. It's just a means to an end. Yeah, wrong move. Exactly. So they want the right thing. Okay? I will give them that. I will give them that much. Does that mean I think that you should respond in any way to this bullshit? Here's my recommendation for your response. Wish them well. Wish them well. You keep doing what you want to do in your life and building your life and your goals and your dreams. And let this person go sabotage their own life and their own happiness. Right? You know, it's sad, but, you know, you can't control it. Let them do what they're going to do. Let them do what they're going to do. There you go. Let's go to Leo. Yes, military silence. Absolutely. If you need clarity on your situation, I am doing mini readings later tonight, in about how many hours? 3 hours. So hit me up. I would love the opportunity to read for you guys. All right. We're going to read for Leo. I know, right? The crickets. How y'all doing today? Colleen, good to see you. Adele, making me laugh. Thank you, Faith, as always. All right, let's go to Leo. What's up, Leo? I hope you guys have been having a good birthday season, Leo gang gang. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Leo gang gang. We got all these eclipses coming up in Leo and Aquarius. You know not to do any manifesting or anything like that during eclipses, right? That energy is too chaotic. So don't think that it's a good time just because it's a new moon or a full moon eclipse stuff. Just batten down the hatches and meditate and do the best you can to get through it. Eclipse energies are too chaotic to do anything other than that. Let's go to Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Who can't stop thinking about my beautiful Leos? Fiery, feisty felines in the house. Here we go, Leo gang. Here we go. One more shuffle, Leo. Ooh, vacation sounds great, Colleen. I'm in the process of planning a cruise for December, so super excited about that. Definitely have that in my brain. Here we go, Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Who can't stop thinking about the fiery felines? The Fool card is here. The Ace of somebody wanting to talk to you. Ace of Swords. They may have had a light bulb moment. Oh, why the Two of Cups in reverse? Why is the Two of Cups in reverse? Are you guys not together? You're not. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Page of Cups here in the reverse. I think you're not talking to this person. Here we go again with this no talky stuff. Page of Cups, reversed, star reversed. Okay, here's what I pick up from that, Leo. This person may have tried to reach out to you, and they don't like your response. They don't like your response. Now, here's another possibility that Page of Cups is in reverse. They may have left you on red or not responded to you, hoping that you would chase them or triple message them, and I don't think you did. I think at some point you didn't, and now they're in the blues about it. Star reversed, right? Star reversed, okay? That's what I'm picking up here. And they want you to, I think the reason this Ace of Swords is here is because this person wants you to reach out to them, okay? I think that's what's up here. They are in the blues. I don't think you guys are together, though. That's what's crazy with the Two of Cups here in reverse. But they're sitting on ready. What the hell is wrong with this person? Sometimes I have no words. You know, it's like if you're all in and you want to talk to Leo, there's a real simple solution. Message Leo. Holla. I mean, why don't they, Leo? Are they scared to? Have they fucked up in some way? I need a backstory on this thing. I need some tea. I need some tea. I need a backstory. Infinite, how you been? I need some backstory for Leo's reading. I need to know why this person is not. They want you to reach out to them. Why don't they just reach out to you if they're dying to talk to you? Your dander is up. You have reached that level of enough is enough. Queen of Swords. You drew the line in the sand and said, you're not doing this, or you're not doing this anymore. Ooh, you cut this bitch off and they're lost as fuck. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Wands. Did you kick them out of your house? Four of Wands in reverse. What? Are you kidding me? Four of Wands in the reverse. Some of you were living with this person or talked about it. That's out the window. I feel like some of y'all kicked this bitch out. Either that or you left. And guess what? Either way, the house is empty. The house is eerily quiet. I thought of a song lyric just now. Can I say it? The quietest noise I've heard is the sound of letting go. Someone letting go. Leo, you let this bitch go. And now they're in the blues. Eeyore could not compare to the blues that this person is in with the star here in the reverse. They are dazed and confused. All right? And they shouldn't be. I don't feel like they should be. With this Queen of Swords here, Leo, I think they know exactly what they did wrong. Okay, I think you have spoken it. They know. Leo, they know. They know they did something. What did they do? King of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe it was some kind of irresponsibility. some kind of unstable energy here. Irresponsibility, inconsistency, not standing for you. Could be financially draining you or energetically draining you, all right? You know, and I almost feel like the World card is in reverse for, let me tell you what I heard. Nothing was ever enough for this person. Like there was no way to please them. I don't know why I picked that up. I mean, the World in reverse is unfinished business, but I got something specific on that. Is the question in your mind of why was nothing ever enough for this person? Let that land and sit for a minute. Right? So that feels like this. Well, okay, so they got to know that they were ridiculously hard to deal with. I want to know what their next action toward you is going to be. Can we do that, Leo? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Let's see. Leo says you must. Leo, can I be a Leo for a moment? Can I channel you? I think your whole response to this is, you, sir or madam, mistake me, Leo, for someone who operates from a place of scarcity. And I have plenty of options. You are not irreplaceable. So get that out of your fucking head right now. I don't even chase my liquor. What in the hell makes you think I'm going to chase you? Right? So, Leo, let's see what their next action is. What's their next action? Next action from this person toward Leo. Next action toward Leo. Let's see. Let's see. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. The Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. What's their next action toward my Leos? Leo, listen to me. They're going to tell you one thing and do another. They're going to tell you that they're wanting to level up, all right? Are they going to? No. It's lip service, okay? Six of Pentacles in reverse. They're breadcrumbing you. Now, do they have good intentions? Do they actually intend to level up? Does it matter? Does it matter what their intentions are? Let's talk about actual results and your experience with this person, because I don't give a fuck what their intentions are. If they break my heart, the end result for me is the same. I got a mess to clean up, and I got to focus on cleaning up my mess. I can't worry about what I don't give a fuck what their intentions were. That's what I get. So I'm not even going to break down what their intentions are here, because at the end of the day, I see this thing ending, all right, with the Death card here. It's probably you pulling the plug on this thing, if you even give them an opportunity, you know, period. That may be your Six of Pentacles in reverse going, no. No. Could be. Could be. So, that's what's up. That's what's up. Let's go to Virgo. I hope that was helpful for you, Leo. And happy birthday, Leo, once again. I hope you guys have celebrated your birthday very well. You should. There you go. Not repeating cycles. We don't repeat cycles around here unless it's the dryer when the clothes needed just one more floof, right? That's it, Birdie. My give a fuck meter is full. None left to get. There you go. I'm all out. Clowns need to stay in their lane. Yeah, they need to go to the circus and stay there. Right? All right. Where are my Virgos? Where are my amazing Virgos? Don't forget, get on the list for mini readings. We're doing mini readings tonight in about 3 hours. I think, yeah, 3 hours. So hit me up. I would love the opportunity to read about your situation, whether it's money, love, whatever. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Let's go to Virgos. What's up, Virgo? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up with the Virgo gang. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Love you too. Here we go, Virgo. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Virgo. Who can't get you off of their mind, Virgo gang? Who can't get Virgo off the brain? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. Ten of Swords in reverse. Someone's not over you, and they feel like they have absolutely lost you. Like you're gone. Poof! Poof! Virgo's out. Why do they feel like they've lost you completely? Four of Wands in the reverse. Strength card. Were they in their ego? Protectiveness? Maybe protecting something? Yeah. Why is that here? Ah, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. So here's what I get. You had a lot of love for this person. You may still have emotion for this person. King of Cups is how you're coming in, but also Queen of Swords. You came in with two energies that you are rocking. And a lot of people would say, you can't do that. Yes, you can. You can embody both at the same time. And you are Virgo, because I think you're in this place of I love you. I have so much love to give. But I'm also emotionally mature, okay? And I also have boundaries and standards. See, that's what tripped this person up. That's what tripped this person up. They knew you loved them because you probably were very loving and nurturing toward them, right? Now, when you Virgo, you probably gave. That's usually how Virgos do. That's one of y'all's love languages, okay? Of acts of service, you know, things of that nature, doing this, doing that. Virgos, that's how they often express their emotion. But they mistook that and thought they could just walk all over it and do anything they wanted, and you would just always be there. People do that with Virgos. People will underestimate a Virgo's ability to cut someone out. They will. They absolutely will. I see it a lot in readings, and we're seeing it here. This person absolutely felt like they could just do whatever they want because you had love for them. I almost feel like, Virgo, that they tested your loyalty. Like they intentionally clowned, thinking, let's see how loyal Virgo is. Okay, Virgos are loyal, but a healthy Virgo is going to choose themselves whenever the choice is if they only have the option. If a healthy Virgo only has the option of choosing you and abandoning themselves versus chooses themselves, they're going to choose themselves every freaking time. And that's what my healthy Virgos did. That's what my reading is telling me. I chose me, Auntie Karen. You know, I didn't like that I didn't have the choice of being with them and also being true to myself at the same time. But I have boundaries, I have standards, and I can't ignore the facts. So despite the fact that you love this person, you made your decision based on the facts. The facts. And now they're over here holding their pride and their ego. And feeling empty. The house is empty. Right? That's what's up. And they do realize they owe you an apology. It's on their brain to reach out. We've seen this Page of Pentacles and this Page of Cups here. We are in this stage where are they gonna my question is clearly, are they actually going to act on that, or are they just going to think on it? People can waffle on this stuff, right? So I definitely am going to see what their next action is towards you, all right? So Brittany, you hate facts. Does that mean you like being delusional? I'm just saying. All right. So let's take a look, Virgo, at what their next action is toward you. What is their next action toward you? What is their next action toward you? Brittany, if you hate facts, this is the wrong channel for you, baby. I'm just telling you. If you like Delulu, I'm glad you're here, but you won't be happy. You won't like it here because we talk about the truth. Anyway, Virgo, I'm going to get their next action toward you. We get their next action toward you. Virgo, what's their next action toward Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's their next action toward Virgo? Well, go get Curly then, Brittany. Why you here? Go get him. Go get Curly. Go get him. Why you here? Because I ain't got Curly. I got facts for you, but I ain't got Curly. So if you want Curly, go get Curly. And if you can't, well, maybe you need to stop living in Delulu land. All right, here we go. Their next action, Moon card, Ten of Wands, the Star in reverse. They are going to wallow in self-pity, Virgo. That's what I've got. Wallowing in their emotions. They're all in the blues, burdened, and they just intend to stay there. I mean, I hate to tell you this, Virgo, but that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, they don't get it. They don't understand the assignment. And I get total silence from this person, at least now. Right. All right, Brittany, go sit your ass down. All right, here we go. Do they have love for you? They do. Ten of Cups, right? They do. But they're not going to do a damn thing. At least that's the current energy. Can that change? Of course it can. But that's what I got. That's what I got. Yeah, go over there and chase Curly somewhere else. She's saying, how do I get Curly back? How about trying to get yourself back? How about trying to find your self-respect, Brittany? How about trying to get that back? That's going to make you instantly more attractive. I mean, I'm just saying. You're kind of looking kind of desperate over there, and desperate is just not sexy. I'm just saying. Y'all are having a field day with this. All right. Where are my Libras? What's up, Libra gang? How y'all doing? Don't forget to drop a like. Hey, guess what? You want some truth. If you really want some truth, hit me up for your truth. I do that. Mini readings. All right, usually in a gentle way. All right, hit me up if you got a question about love or money. I got you. The link is below this video. All right, it's also at the top of the chat, also on my community page. We're going live in about 2.5-ish hours, and we're going to get some truth for you specifically on your situation. All right, so let's take a look at the beautiful Libra gang. Hello, Libra. Hello, my beautiful Libras. What's up with you guys? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, beautifuls? Who can't get Libra off of their mind? Who can't get Libra off of the mind? Who can't get Libra off their mind? Bertie, when she first asked me about that, I thought she was like, why isn't your hair curly? Because on occasion I'll wear my hair curly. I was like, who the hell is curly? Here we go, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't get you off of their brain, Libra? Who can't get Libra off of their mind? Who can't get you off their mind? Who can't get you off their mind? Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't get you off of their mind, Libra? Let's see what's up. Who is this Emperor in the reverse that keeps showing up in my readings? This motherfucker, male or female, has been hitting every damn reading almost. Ace of Swords. It's another one that's been a prominent player. Ah, we have a new player. Hermit reverse. Somebody wants to come in from out the cold. Somebody's been acting withdrawn, distant. They want to change that. Hermit in the reverse. Incoming. Possibly. I don't know. We're going to find out. But that's their energy. Why? Why do they want to talk? What do they want to tell you? Okay, this is going to... Why the silent treatment? Have you been giving somebody the silent treatment, Libra? Because they didn't step up? All right. High Priestess here. Ah! That Nine of Pentacles in reverse be showing up too. Desperately seeking Libra. Desperately seeking Libra. Libra, where'd you go? Let's see here. Judgment. Come back, Libra. Where the hell are you? I'm lost without you. I want to reconnect. I want to resurrect this thing. All right? Is it still alive? Does it still have a pulse? This person's got more questions than answers, and now I do. So let's find out. Oh, Seven of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Cups. They may be trying to get you to come toward them. They may be trying to get you to come toward them with the Seven of Wands here in the reverse and the Ace of Cups. Why are they thinking that you're going to come toward them with some kind of an offer? Here we go, Libra. Oh, here we go with this storyline. What storyline on to Karen? In comes the avoidant. Yeah, they ran, didn't they, Libra? And they're hoping you'll chase them. That's why they're hoping you'll come toward them. The come hither energy, Libra. Do they not understand how Venus people work? If you're a cross watcher, can I help you out with this? Can I give you some pointers? I'm not going to say I'm an expert on Libra energy, but I know a thing or two. I've dealt with a few Libras. Not even personally. Well, I have. But professionally, let me tell you what I know about Libras. Venus people don't chase because it's real simple. They just don't have to. They just don't have to. People come to them. They're magnets. They're absolutely magnets. All right? They don't have to chase. It's just not in them. It's just not in them. So this person ran from you whenever the feelings got just a little bit too scary, right? Tower in the reverse, right? Tower in the reverse. So now they're hoping you'll chase them. I wonder how that's working for them. In the infamous words of the infamous Dr. Phil McCraw, how's that working for you, cross watcher? Is Libra chasing you or nah? Yeah. Let's see. See, their normal MO is very chaotic and exhausting to deal with. Okay, they're very in and out, very unstable. All right, with the I love that. I'm a flower, not a bee. I love that one. And they're in this Knight of Wands, Page of Cups energy, and they're like, if that's how I would feel, then why can't Libra reach out like that too? Why can't Libra take the initiative? Libra says, I didn't leave. You left. It's on you to come back and try to establish contact if you dare. The ball's in your court. Why the hell? Right? You left. You know, you treated me like an option, says Libra. So I took myself off the menu. All right? You took me for granted, says Libra. You underestimated me, fool. Right? Libra says, you absolutely underestimated. You thought you would run and I would chase you. Libra says, well, hate it for you, but it's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. I want to find out something, Libra. I want to get their next action. I do feel like there could be communication coming. There's a lot of communication energy here, but really, I think in this part of the reading, it's them thinking that they want you to reach out to them, hoping you'll reach out to them, chase them, all that stuff. I think that's what all this communication energy here is, okay? I want to know what they're going to do, if anything, all right? We're going to find out, Libra. We're absolutely going to find out what their next action is. Let's see. What's their next action toward you, Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's their next action toward my Libs? Give me their next action toward you, Libra. Give me their next action. Next action toward Libra. Their next action toward the Libra gang. Their next action toward you, Libra. One more shuffle, Libra. I'm going to get their next action towards you, all right? Wait a minute. Libra. Libra, they're going to double down on the bullshit. Okay? They're literally going to try to create angst on your side. They're going to try to create anxiety on your side and make you chase them. They're going to double down. And what I mean by that is they're going to go find them somebody and try to make you jealous. All right? They're going to try to make you jealous. That's their next action. So basically double down. Try to make you think they got a bunch of options out here. That's what I got, Libra. As the world turns, right? That's what I got. Let's go to Scorpio. How you doing, Shoes in Nature? It's good to see you. Let's see what's up. Let's go to Scorpio. I hope that you guys don't mind hitting the like button if you have not already. And for those of you that have, thank you so much. Hey, Jasmina. What's up? Raphael, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, let's put up the Scorpio banner. Where are my Scorpios? Where are those Scorpios? Hello, sexy Scorpio. Hello, sexy Scorpio. How you doing? Let's go, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't get you off of their brain, Scorpio? Whose head do you live rent-free in today, Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't get Scorpio off of their mind? Who can't get Scorpio off of their mind? There you go. There you go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Scorpio gang gang. Here we go, beautifuls. Here we go. Shout out to Gina. She probably is not listening, but she's on vacay right now. She's one of my sweet Scorpio friends, and she is on vacay, and I hope she's having a blast. All right, Scorpio, you have blocked someone cold. Cold. This was you did something unexpected. This has caught them off guard. They're in here going, what the hell? Scorpio, I feel like this is someone that you are not talking to and have possibly blocked. 8 of Wands in reverse. I think that you did that. You cut them out, okay? You cut out communication regardless. What I feel is this. They're dazed and confused in the Moon card. They're like, wait, what just happened here? Is this a case of somebody taking you for granted and underestimating your ability to sting them, Scorpio? Is that what's happened? Because I feel like it is. I think this person has tried to reach out to you with the Knight of Swords here, and either they found out they were blocked, or you didn't answer them, or they didn't like what they heard. It could be anything like that, okay? Anything like that. And they're very nervous in the moment. Ooh, double text. Double text. Has this person double and triple texted you, Scorpio? Is that what happened? Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, very tentative. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? And the 3 of Wands? They're like, can't we just talk, Scorpio? Can we just talk? Can we just talk about this? Scorpio said, I'm done talking. 8 of Wands in reverse. Nothing left to talk about. What's there to talk about? I've already said it. I've already said everything I need to say. 8 of Wands in reverse. At this point, it would be a waste of my time, my energy, my voice, all that. Scorpio has spoken. King of Wands. I've said it. All I'm going to say it. I've said it all I'm going to say it. Oh, they feel the loss. Damn, Scorpio, 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you're gone. I feel like you're gone. She gone. He gone. Time's up, motherfucker. Temperance in the reverse. What does that tell me? You gave this person plenty of opportunities to step up, didn't you? And do the right thing. Do I think you loved this person? I do. I think you may still. That's okay. That's okay. We can love whoever we love. But I think you gave this person multiple choices, or a period of time to step up. And you kept watching the clock, and I don't think they knew that they had a time limit. I think they thought Scorpio would always be around. Again, we have a sign that, Scorpio, we have a sign here that we're talking about in this reading that is generally very loyal to whom they love, all right? But a healthy Scorpio is going to be loyal to themselves first. And if they can be loyal to you at the same time, then great. But if that conflicts, guess what healthy Scorpio is going to pick? Scorpio. Right? That's what I got here. That's what I got. So this is the thing. They've underestimated you, Scorpio. They have mistaken your kindness for weakness. They have made a really dumb inference. Y'all know what an inference is? Because Scorpio feels A, then they'll let me do B. Because Scorpio loves me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet, then I can treat Scorpio like shit and Scorpio let me stay. That is faulty logic. We deal with facts around here. So if you're a cross watcher and you feel like, or if you're a Scorpio and you feel like you can just walk all over somebody because they love you and they'll let you stay, you might be making a faulty assumption there. Because whoever this is did that. Right? That's what's up. All right. I want to get their next action toward you, Scorpio. I want to get their next action. Scorpio, what's their next action, please? What's their next action? What's their next action? What's their next action toward the amazing Scorpio folks? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's this person's next action? Let's take a look. What's this person's next action towards Scorpio? What's this person's next action towards Scorpio? Are you kidding me? I can't roll my eyes hard enough at this, Scorpio. Scorpio, all I can tell you is this. If this is going to trigger you to watch this person, you need to block their social media, okay? Because they're going to try to trigger you. What do you mean, Auntie Karen? They're going to try to make you jealous, all right? They're going to try to make you jealous. So I said 3 of Swords. They're going to try to hurt you. 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. It's games. It's absolute games, all right? It's games, lies, and bullshit, all right? 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Their aim? To hurt you. Who is this vindictive motherfucker that thinks they can out-vindictive a Scorpio? Do they not understand? They just need to leave this be. They just need to leave this be, right? Nonetheless, Scorpio, that's what I'm picking up here, is this person is going to get with somebody else and try to make you jealous, all right? And hope you'll reach out to them. Hope you'll reach, that's their hope, that's their goal, is for you to chase them, all right? They're going to try to make you feel like they've withdrawn. They have not. They have not, okay? And let me tell you, whoever this is that they've picked up with is some piece of shit. I don't know why I just am so fucking blunt. Look, this is some piece of trash that they picked up on the side of the road. It may be a male or a female, but it ain't all that. It ain't what you think it is, Scorpio. All right, hell, the person that they picked up probably don't even brush their teeth. They probably smell. All right. They picked up some idiot that would just pose in a picture for them like a clown, hoping it'll make you. I hope you see through this shit, Scorpio. I hope you are not. I will say this, Scorpio, you're not dumb. Scorpios are not dumb. No, they see through bullshit. Their bullshitometer is pretty much always on point, right? So, yeah. Yeah, they obviously don't know a Scorpio if they're going to try that. Yeah, because you'll see right through it. Scorpio will be like, you'll be rolling your eyes. But yeah, they found them a stray. They picked up a stray, right, at the kennel, at the dog pound. That's what's up. Actually, a stray from the dog pound would probably be an upgrade compared to the person that they have gotten with. But you get what I'm saying. But yeah, that's what's up. Let's go to Sag. Let's go to Sagittarius. Let's go to Sagittarius. Yeah, now they're getting them crumbs from the bums. Exactly. Exactly. You guys are killing me up in here. All right. I almost spit my tea, Jasmina. She said my evil ex is definitely punching within his own weight class these days. Haggard. Let's go to Sagittarius. Let's go to Sagittarius, right? That's what's up. All right. Hey, Leo, Libra. All right, let's go to Sag. What's up, Sag? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't get you off of their mind, Sagittarius? Who can't get Sagittarius off of their mind? Sagalicious! Let's see what's up. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't get you off? Somebody. Okay, I'm going to take that. That flew out. I'm going to take it. Let's see here. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is going to, who can't get you off of their mind? Thank you, Jasmina. Who can't get you off their mind? Who can't get you off of their mind? Who can't get you off of their mind, Sag? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't get you off of their mind? There's that damn Ace of Swords again, and the Two of Cups in reverse. They feel like that they're not where they're supposed to be. Nine of Wands in reverse. This is somebody, Sag, that I feel like for a lot of you, there was some sort of a repeating pattern that you may have tried to work with this person or tried to deal with this person, and despite your best efforts, you kept coming up short, as far as you kept trying with somebody. The Nine of Wands is here in the reverse. You tried and then finally threw up your hands and said, I can't do anything. I can't do this. Okay, this is like banging my head against the wall and wondering why I've got a headache. You realized that's why I've got a headache. So you threw your hands up and says, no more. I'm not doing this anymore, right? The Fool card, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Cups in reverse, and the World in reverse, all right? So you guys must have had some, I think, Sage, I'm going to say something. I think you were all in on this thing, all right? I really do. And then it just kind of blew up. Now they're in this energy of unfinished business. So, Sage, if you feel them thinking about you, that's why, okay? Nine of Pentacles, they feel lost without you. Did you block this person or did they block you? Eight of Wands here in the reverse. There's not much communication. Here we go again with this shit. Nobody's talking these days. That's one recurring theme that's in all of these signs today. Have y'all noticed that? People stop talking whenever, I don't know. Did Mercury retrograde in and everybody says, I'm not talking to that person no more. Fuck that shit. Or, okay. Sage, listen. If they blocked you, with the Eight of Wands here in the reverse, the Two of Wands here is in the reverse. They are rethinking that decision. They're wondering if they made the right decision here because they have questions. World reverse, they feel lost. I almost get that this person, Sage, is in this energy of this. I think in their mind, they thought they were ready to walk away from this, and I think now they're in this energy of second-guessing their decision, okay? They're now in this energy of, if I was ready to cut this person off, why do I still think about them all the time? I'm talking about you, Sage. If I was ready to cut Sage out, then why can't I get Sage off their mind? So we have somebody here who is a bit confused, all right? They thought they didn't want this anymore. Now they're not so sure. Now they don't know what is going on here. Lovers in reverse. Now they don't know what they want. They thought they wanted to walk away from you. Now they're not sure. So what are they doing? Up in their head. Paralysis by analysis. Stuck in their head. Stuck in their head. I think whoever this is, Sage, walked away from you. I just do. I mean, even if you walked away from them, I think in their mind, they thought that they could just walk away from this thing. Now they're realizing they may have had deeper emotions than they realized. Tower reversed. Here we go with this avoidant energy again. Here's what they wanted with you, son. Ten of Pentacles here. All right. And yeah, what happened? they ran, they pushed you away, right? You know? So that's where we're at. I want to know what they're going to do next. All right, can we find out? Can we find out? Here we go, Sag. Let's find out what is what's going on with this person as far as their next action. Let's make a prediction, Sagittarius. What's this person's next action toward you? What's this person's next action toward Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up. What's their next action towards Sagittarius? What's their next action towards Sag? 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Maybe if I just make it painfully clear to Sag that I'm feeling lonely and miss them, that they'll just come toward me. Oh, God, here we go with this. Why are all these people wanting y'all to chase them? Have y'all noticed that being a recurring theme today? People wanting to be chased. They walk away from y'all and then want you to chase them. What kind of bullshit is this? Because I've got this with this person too. That has been something that a lot of my signs have seen today in your readings, okay? Is people walking away from you thinking you're going to chase them, hoping you'll chase them, wanting you to chase them. Good God Almighty. This is nuts. But yeah, they do. They want you back, all right? That's the goal. It's just how they're going about it. It's not that they want the wrong thing. It's just how they're going about it. And what I get is you ignoring them and not chasing them, and then they get stressed out about it. Can't sleep, can't eat, anxious, nervous, you know, all up in their head. And then they assume the worst. Sag must have somebody else. And maybe you do. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. But they only have themselves to blame because you were all in at one time. I've already seen that. Right? 10 of Cups here. You were ready to make the plunge. All right? And that's saying something because we're talking about Sagittarius here. All right? And somehow or another, at some point, this person managed to convince you that settling down was a good idea. And that's hard to do with a Sag. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But that's what I got. I don't know. Maybe. All right, let's go to Capricorn. Let's read for the Cappies. I got to get a sip of tea. I got to get a sip of tea. There you go, right there. Let's see what's up. Oh, God. Who summoned Brittany? Who summoned Brittany? This is obviously a troll. This is obviously a troll that thought it was cool to wait 30 minutes and bombard the chat. Curly. Well played. Well played, Brittany. Well played. Well played. You're a patient woman, Brittany, if you're even a woman. All right. Let's go to Capricorn. Y'all give me a minute. I just need to laugh my ass off. Well, go get him. Why are you here? I miss him and I love him. Girl, go get your man. Go get him. Why are you here? Why can't you go get him? Go get him. Why are you telling me? Go tell him. I can't help you. I don't know Curly from a can of paint. I'm not invested in this at all. Just laughing because you're very persistent. Anyhow, take care, Jasmina. All right. He has to get me. Well, apparently he doesn't want you. Is he coming to get you? Apparently he hasn't come get you yet. Maybe you ought to catch a clue on reality and start embracing some facts. I'm just saying. All right, let's go to Capricorn. Enough bullshittery. It's been fine, Brittany, but here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't get you off of their mind, Capricorn? Who can't get you off of their mind? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. You keep believing that, Brittany. You keep believing that. Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Brittany, you're cute, but if you keep on being disruptive, I'm going to block you. All right? Or one of my mods will. Here we go. Capricorn, who can't get you off of their mind? Snappy, happy, Cappy. Who can't get you off of their mind? Who can't get you off of their mind? Somebody that there's unfinished business with, Capricorn. The World card just came out in the reverse. So this person, they want to talk. Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles? Temperance in the reverse. Two of Cups in the reverse. Here we go with the Two of Cups in reverse. Temperance in the reverse. This person has a lot of questions. All right, here we go. Did you block this person, Capricorn, or did they block you? You guys have not been speaking. Whoever this is, you and them have not been speaking. All right. Oh, you got them on ignore. Oh my God, Capricorn, are they dead to you? They're dead to me. You have pulled a Capricorn, right? You have pulled a Capricorn, right? You're treating them like they don't exist. You're acting like they don't exist. Well, they don't, Auntie Karen. Oh, they don't exist. Three of Cups in reverse. They put me in a third-party situation, therefore they don't exist. There is no third-party situation anymore, Auntie Karen, because I'm gone. I left. Capricorn. You know what I get, Capricorn? I think you're standing in a powerful place right now. I think you're in this energy of, by God, I will refuse. I am not going to chase this person. I think you're in this energy of, I'm not going to let them know it hurts me. I'm not going to let them know it hurts me. Strength card. The Strength card is oftentimes about like pride and ego, but in this case, I think that this is you, Capricorn, saying, I am not going to let them know that this bothers me. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I think it does bother you, Capricorn, but I think you're not going to give them the satisfaction. And I think it's getting to them. Temperance in the reverse, Two of Cups in the reverse. Why? Now they're confused. And it's because you're acting like you don't give a fuck. So they're confused. You've got them confused. That's why the Temperance card is here in the reverse. Okay? You got them confused, Capricorn. Now they have questions. With the World reverse, they're like, wait a minute. This doesn't bother you, Capricorn? Capricorn's like, what doesn't bother me? What are you even talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. Capricorn, they want to come towards you, but they feel like they're questioning, did Capricorn ever even love me? Right? Did Capricorn ever even love me? Lovers reversed. Six of Swords in reversed. Oh, you're causing them to revisit this whole thing. They thought they were going to just sail on and that this was going to bother you. And Capricorn, here's what you did. You went on about your life, didn't you? You just said, well, you know what? I'm going to make some money. I'll go do something else. I'll go make myself busy. I'll be productive doing something, but I'll be damned if I sit around here letting this bother the hell out of me for no reason. I mean, if they want to act like that, they don't get to exist over here. They can exist somewhere else. Yeah, Capricorn, I think you understood the assignment here. Five of Swords in reverse. You're like, I'm not going to play these games. If they can't come toward me correct, no, we're not doing that. Capricorn, you know they're watching you, right? Page of Swords here. You know they're watching you. Oh, you got them by the balls, Capricorn. They did not expect this. I don't think that was your intention. I think you were just like, fuck this. And I don't think they were expecting that. Now, Ten of Pentacles. They're like, oh, God, maybe I missed out on something good. I want to get their next action toward you, Capricorn. I want to get their next action toward Capricorn. Let's take a look. I want to get their next action toward Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's their next action toward you? Capricorn. What's their next action toward you? Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? What is wrong with these people and the way that they try to get y'all back? It's like they want something, but the way they go about getting you guys back is beyond me. There's a manipulative energy, Capricorn, and you're going to see right through it. I will tell you this, Capricorn, you are going to clock this immediately, this manipulative energy here. Seven of Swords in reverse. You're going to see through their manipulative energy here, okay? Again, they want the right thing, Capricorn, okay? But it's the way they're going about it that's a big womp, 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 okay? So, Capricorn, just go ahead and let loose and scream, all right? Because the way that they're coming towards you is insanity. It's more of a turnoff, Capricorn. It's a turnoff. So, do I think it's going to work for them? No. Again, you're going to see right through it, all right? You are going to see right through it, all right? And I think you're going to call it and say, no, you made this decision, you get to stay there, right? You absolutely get to stay there. Hey, Diane. That's what I got, Capricorn. We're going to Aquarius next. Oh, Birdie, thank you. All right. Let's go to Aquarius. We've got a recurring theme of knuckleheads. Okay, have y'all noticed that? Like, very few of these folks are coming correct. They're all coming in with this stupid-ass, manipulative, jealous energy, right? Exactly, Denise. Sometimes you can answer your own question. Just look in the mirror. All right. So, to answer your question, Starlight, Brittany has been silenced. All right, let's go to Aquarius. Thank you, Wendy. Appreciate you. Where are the Aquarians? Do I have any Aquarians here? Sorry. What's up, Aquarius? Where y'all at? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Delaney, I hope you've been doing good. Good to see you here, babes. Here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Aquarius? Let's see what's up. I see some Aquarius energy peeking out. Hello, hello, hello. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, who can't get you off of their mind? Who can't get Aquarius off of their mind? Who can't get Aquarius off their mind? Let's see. Let's see, Aquarius. Seven of Cups. Who? Seven of Wands in reverse. 2 sevens on the board, FYI. And the 8 of Wands in reverse. Oh, that card has been making the rounds today. That 8 of Wands in reverse. Aquarius, who have you blocked? Who have you? There's somebody here that you've blocked, I believe. Oh, there's that unfinished business. Does this person think you're going to unblock them? Is that why there's unfinished business here? 7 of Cups is interesting because I feel like this person may have been non-committal. They were non-committal. Lovers in reverse. Whoever this is was non-committal. All right. The lovers in reverse. They may have juggled you or just refused to commit. Or both. Right. So you dusted them. You just said, deuces, I'm out. I feel like this, Aquarius. I feel like this person was non-committal. I think you may have blocked this person or stopped talking to them without any explanation. Because I feel like in your mind, you feel like they should know exactly why I don't talk to them. We don't talk anymore. And you feel like they should already know. You feel like this person should already know why you don't talk to them anymore. They're hollering, wait, what happened? Where'd Aquarius go? Why did Aquarius block me? They got questions. I'm now channeling the person, the person that's can't get you off their mind. What just happened? Why did Aquarius block me? What happened? Where'd they go? Where did he go? Where did he go? 10 of Cups. Okay, it's a little late for that. It's a little late for them to come in and say, I want to grow old with Aquarius. I want to grow old with Aquarius and have kids and have babies. It's a little late. Now they want to get off the pot. You're like, no. You were playing out there. You were over there playing. 5 of Swords in reverse. You were over there playing. So it's a little bit late. It's a little bit late for this. That's your energy on it. Wheel of Fortune. You're like, you're not. But you know what? Aquarius, I think you refuse to accept this as what your fate could be. My fate is not to sit here and wait on you to decide if you're ever going to step up and make a decision. That is not my destiny. I refuse to accept that. That's where you are. You said, no, this ain't going to be the way that this chapter goes. Yeah. Aquarius, you said, no, I'm driving my own car. That's not going to be how my life goes. Fuck that shit. So you actually, I think, went to work on yourself, started healing. 9 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords, addressing your issues. You may be dating. Knight of Swords. You may be actually out there dating at this point. If not, you're planning to. All right, you're planning to. Trust and believe. They're up in there. They're worried about that. This is their perception. They feel like you are. They feel like you have moved the hell on to greener pastures. And quite honestly, they know that greener pastures are not that hard to find because they sure didn't give them. What they gave you was, AstroTurf, right? And they know that. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Hoping you'll unblock them. Hoping you'll come. Oh, here we go. Hoping you'll come toward them. Chariot. Waiting to see if you come toward them. Are they invested? Yes. Are they doing anything? Not in the moment. I will see if they're going to, because I'm going to get their next action, because we are looking at that in this particular all signs. So we're going to do it. And let's do it. Well, let's do it. Let's see what's up. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more, Aquarius, about their next action. What's their next action, please, toward Aquarius? What is their next action toward my Aquarius friends? Give me this person's next action, please, toward Aquarius. Next action. Hey, Laura Boo. Next action. And the next action. Okay. So it's a little chaotic, but I will say this. Aquarius, your person's next action is one step above what we've seen for most of the other signs. Is it the best? No. But they are doing something other than trying to make you jealous and be manipulative and all that shit. Okay? They are doing something. Knight of Wands, Six of Cups, all right? Do I think it's going to work? I don't. It's too chaotic and too exhausting, their approach, all right? It may even be a little bit blunt, abrupt, or even brash. It feels like it's going to turn you off because the Two of Wands here in the reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse, I think they are coming towards you, but I think their approach is going to make you take a step back. And it could be that they come to you like with some angry energy with that Knight of Wands, okay? Because that's kind of primal. It is cold. They're being cold, okay? They're coming to you. I almost feel like Aquarius, they're coming towards you to be a meanie butt. But at least they're doing something. Yeah, I'm kind of getting them being a meanie butt. Do they want you? They do. They miss you. The Six of Cups here. But I think it's not going to work. I think their approach is just going to be all wrong. And I think that's the problem that they're going to encounter when they try to figure this out. All right? That's what I get here. Oh, Laura. That's what I got, Aquarius. That's what I got. Let's see what's up with Pisces. Let's see what's up with Pisces. Let's see what's up. Birdie, that's so nice of you. Birdie is the new underwire. Some tatas need support. Some tatas need full support, underwriter, and the whole 9 yards. So on behalf of everyone who has a set of tatas, Birdie, I say thank you. Oh, God. Let's go to Pisces. Here we go. Where's the Pisces? Before we read for the Pisces, one last reminder. We are doing mini reads this evening. So if you have a burning question about love, whether it's past or new, job, career, money questions, we do other stuff too. We even read about family dynamics. So I would love the opportunity to read for you. And if you would like to book a reading and get on the list, and Diane, I saw your notification come through. I know you did just now. Get on the list. I would love the privilege of pulling cards for you so that hopefully we can find you some solutions and help you navigate life's craziness. Because life lives. So because life lives, we have tarot. Right? All right. Let's go to Pisces. Spicy, feisty Pisces, what's up? Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't get Pisces off of their mind? Who can't get Pisces off of their mind? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Birdie, be careful what you wish for. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Pisces. Here we go, my beautiful, spicy, feisty Pisces friends. Who can't get you off of their mind, Pisces? Let's see here. Thank you, Infinite. You're the best. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Miss Faye. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who can't get Pisces off of their mind? The Moon. Well, hello, Pisces. Boy, did I ever have Pisces on the brain. First card out, your card. You may be dealing with another, they feel like they have lost you. Four of Pentacles. How can you fumble a Pisces? Ten of Swords in reverse. Well, here we go with the I want you back thing. Ten of Swords in reverse. They wish they could undo some sort of betrayal. Two of Swords. Okay, Two of Swords in reverse. They feel like you've cut them out and moved on, Pisces. Two of Swords in reverse. They feel like you kind of... They're in this energy of, I wish I could undo this, but I do know the truth. I do know that, I do feel like I have lost Pisces completely. Four of Pentacles here in the reverse, right? And the Moon card is here. They may be in their emotions. They may be deep in their feelings with that Moon card coming out. The Fool card, yeah. They're wanting to take a leap of faith here. They may regret, they have some regrets too, Pisces, okay? Can I get more on that? Can I get more on that? Yeah. Oh, God. Here we go, Pisces. They thought you were a doormat. Here we go with these people that underestimate Pisces and mistake Pisces' kindness for weakness. And then, you know, they think they're dealing with this cute little Nemo. And they could have been. They could be, Pisces, because you guys have so much love. Oh, my God. Pisces are just some of the most loving people. Okay? But you get a Pisces that's got another side to them, and you get jaws. Dun, 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 dun. Pisces. They met Pisces the piranha. And now they're over here all dazed and confused and all up in their emotions. They thought you didn't have any boundaries, Pisces. They thought you were a doormat. Pisces, Seven of Wands here in the reverse. They underestimated your self-respect. That's what I'm picking up. Did they not? Okay. They absolutely did. And here we are, Pisces. You finally stand up for yourself, and these people act like that's just the cardinal sin. How dare you have boundaries, Pisces? How dare you have self-respect? How dare you take up for yourself and cut somebody off that's treating you like shit? Okay, I thought because you were a Pisces that I could just walk the hell all over you. Pisces said, well, you thought wrong, motherfucker. You thought wrong, motherfucker. I might love you. I might love you. I might have had dreams of spending the rest of my life with you, but guess who I love more? Pisces said, that would be me. I love me more. I can make my sun with or without you. I can have my abundant life with or without you. Okay, and if you're going to be a problem, well, it's easier to make a sun happen without you because it's not happening with you. So let me go cut you out of here and go make my own happiness. Pisces, I think you kind of did that. Guess what? If you did, I'm proud of you. If you didn't, hopefully you will. They feel like you've cut them out and that you've moved on towards something else. All right? Two of Swords here in the reverse. Pisces, here's what I get. I get you kind of looking at this decision and saying, well, I love this person. I do. But to be with them would require me to become a doormat. And if that's my only option, then I'm going to tell you, I got other options. I do have a choice here. I do have a choice. I don't have to stay here and deal with this bullshit. Okay, I can go elsewhere. Right? And I think that's what you did. I think that's what you did, or what you're doing, or what you're going to do. I hope so. All right, 10 of Pentacles here. You are. Pisces, that's a plot twist. Who are you involving yourself with? You got a new boo thing. And I get it being locked in. 10 of Pentacles here. I get you being locked in with somebody new. That's the plot. Well, Pisces, your reading is different than any of the other signs. And I kind of like it. You get locked in with something else. And guess who you fall in love with and out of with? You get locked in and fall in love with the new boo thing. He's a lot more solid, 10 of Pentacles here. And you fall out of love with this Fruit Loop. You're like, I do not like soggy cereal. They promise to be crunchy, and then when you put them in the first little bit of pressure, i.e. you pour milk on them, they just go to the bottom of the bowl, and it's like eating cardboard. Right? So that's what I get. That's where you're at. Pisces, you're into something new. And you know what I feel like? I'm going to make a prediction here. Okay? I'm going to make a prediction. You may not end up with this idiot. Sorry, I got to call it like I see it. Okay, but you're the one that's going to haunt them for the rest of their lives, because you're the one that they fucked up. They fucked around and found out. So I will see what their next action is, because we're curious. That's part of the reading. So I'm going to see if they... I'm going to see, Jonathan, you're making me laugh. I'm going to see if they're going to come towards you. Right. I'm going to see if they're going to come towards you. Let's take a look. Are they going to come towards you? Are they going to come towards you, Pisces? Let's take a look. Are they going to come toward you? Are they going to come toward you? Let's take a look. What's their next action toward Pisces, if anything? Pisces, they're going to try to move on. They're going to try to get them somebody else, but they're going to end up with another heartbreak, okay? So I see them kind of going further down the road of self-destruction, okay? I do. What I get is, what my cards are telling me to tell you is you've made a good decision moving the hell on. You've made a good decision. They took you for granted, all right? Don't forget that, Pisces. They took you for granted. They thought you'd always be there, all right? Do I get that they'll one day reach out? I do. But I don't think immediately, because I think before they do, they've got another heartbreak or two that they're going to have to experience. Let them do it. Hands off let them go in, stay in your lane, let them stay in their lane. If they're going to self-destruct, do not be collateral damage, right? Do not be collateral damage. Okay. Birdie, I could give you some tips. All right, that's what I got, Team Pisces, and I hope that was helpful for you. Don't forget to hit me up for a mini reading later. We're going live in about 2 hours. I'll see you guys then. I love y'all to the moon and back. This has been the most fun. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, adjust your notification bell to hit all. I'll see you guys next time. For a lot of you in a couple of hours, all right? Bye, y'all. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in a few hours.